On this occasion, the 135th annual commencement of the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, we are proud to introduce to you Poly's class of 2021. 21, please stand and remain standing. Will the audience please stand for the playing of the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mira, podéis ver al sutil clarear lo que erguido se alzó cuando el sol se ocultaba y en sus franjas y estrellas en el rudo luchar sobre recio baluarte callando ondulaba y en la bomba al alzar su rojiza explosión en la noche dio a ver que allí estaba el pendón estrellado, tremola feliz en la tierra del valer y el libre país.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the darkness has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day's begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Let us march on till victory is won.
Hey graduates, it's Mayor Brandon Scott. I want to take a moment to celebrate and congratulate you for the hard work you put in this year. We couldn't be more proud. I know it's been a long road of virtual learning and sacrifices due to COVID-19, but you stayed the course and persevered through it all. I want to leave each of you with a message, and I want you to listen well. You are ready to conquer the world. Your family, teachers, mentors have prepared you for this moment, and it is your moment. Celebrate yourselves. Thank your support systems and begin to gear up for the next phase of your lives. Each of you have the brightest of a future ahead of you, and I wish you the very best. I'm always here for you and look forward to seeing what greatness is to come from you.
Greetings, parents, relatives, faculty, distinguished platform guests, friends, and most importantly, members of the class of 2021. I am pleased to welcome you to the 135th annual commencement of the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute. Ever since its founding in 1883, Poly has been a pioneer in specialized education. Its programs have a long-standing record of accomplishment in preparing graduates for success in the college of their choice, and graduates from our school are recognized nationwide for their achievements. Many move on in our areas of specialization to successful careers in engineering and science or mathematics. In addition, numerous other occupations are represented among our very active and supportive alumni, who now number over 22,000. No matter what field they enter, our graduates have distinct advantages. They have learned to respect diversity, how to assume leadership roles, how to apply knowledge to seek solutions to problems, how to work together to implement projects and solutions, and perhaps most importantly, how to realize their self-worth. We are here today to salute the class of 2021. Which today adds its own distinctive contributions to the rich heritage of our school. Helping us to salute these unique and talented young people are a number of platform guests that I would like to recognize at this time. To my right are the following distinguished guests. We have here today Dr. Starletta Jackson, Instructional Leadership Executive Director for Network 8, my supervisor. Next, we have Baltimore City School Board Commissioner, Dr. Darrell Brooks. Ms. Melissa Thaler, Advisor to the Class of 2021. Next to her, we have the Co-Advisor to the Class of 2021, Mr. Brian Keith Watson. We have Ms. Renee Riddick, Assistant Principal and our Dean of Etiquette. We have our Senator, Ms. Mary Washington. We have Mr. Brian Ray, our Dean of Technology and also an Assistant Principal and a member of Poly's class of 1999. We have Dr. Christian Lorenzo, Dean of Student Academic Services and Assistant Principal. And to my left, we have Mr. Matthew Woolston, Dean of Curriculum and Instruction and Assistant Principal. We have Mr. Mark Sawyer, a member of Poly's class of 1983, Poly's business manager and the man responsible for coordinating this ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Sawyer. We have Mr. Norm Perry, former Poly engineering teacher and one of the other persons responsible for coordinating this ceremony. Thank you, Mr. Perry. We thank all of our distinguished guests for helping us to support this very important occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, before you sits the class of 2021, 363 strong. When they entered Poly in August of 2017, they may have been a bit tentative and unsure if they would be successful in such an academically competitive school. Over the past 4 years, they have grown in confidence and in skill. We are particularly proud of the statistics that describe them. They have all met our high standards of attendance, even during a pandemic. Our students have been accepted to 224 different colleges and universities in 35 states and the District of Columbia, in addition to Scotland, Canada, and Taiwan. This includes public and private colleges here in Maryland, with every college of the University of Maryland system represented, and other distinguished institutions such as Princeton, Brown University, Cornell, Johns Hopkins University, Emory, Washington University in St. Louis, and Virginia Polytechnic Institute, and many, many others. 95% of this class, of the class of 21, 95% is graduating. There were 267 students in the class of 21 who took at least one AP class during their senior year, which represents 70% of the class. This number far exceeds the state and national norms. As of this date, this class has been offered over $31.6 million in scholarships. Now, this does not include grants or loans that have been offered. This is an astounding statistic that keeps rising, which makes us extremely proud. The entire class volunteered over 52,303 hours of community service. And less than 3% of the class has been accepted to the military. They have shown their capabilities on sports fields and community service activities through a variety of performing arts and in numerous leadership capacities. To this class, I would like to share some reflections with you. Now, frequently, we talk about students entering the real world as if it is a foreign land, full of dangerous challenges and expectations that will be nearly impossible to meet. But the truth of the matter, class of 21, is that you are more than prepared, because the real world you are about to enter is not completely foreign. Growing up in the 21st century is often looked at as a negative, as too difficult for the young. But the reality is that you, who will shortly walk across this stage into Poly's legacy, have already navigated much of the pain and hardship that life can throw at you in adult-sized portions. And perhaps, most importantly, you already have the wisdom to know that joy and love are to be found wherever one looks for them, in every family and in every neighborhood. That you are graduating today speaks of your resilience and determination. That you are graduating on this stage as members of the Baltimore Polytechnic class of 21 shows that you have already weathered the most rigorous course available, and that you are historically tied to a legacy of integrity and accomplishment, and that is now a part of your educational and professional DNA. You already know, I don't have to tell you, that you are preparing to take your place in an uncertain world. We are here, y'all. We are finally here. Finally, we are here. Today, some of you chose to wear caps and gowns. Others chose to go polyformal. No one way is the right way. Both demonstrate historic rituals, but at some point, we will have to make a choice. one of so many choices about what the new normal looks like. And you, as much as anyone, 2021, will be inventing that new normal as you go. While today is important, it will not stand as the peak of your lives. And those moments that you missed, the proms and the celebrations, they are big deals, but they will be dwarfed by the post-pandemic path that you blaze. As one who has stood up here as a Poly graduate, I can tell you that my graduation day was special, just like yours. But the moments that were to come, both of celebration and sadness, have been so much more defining of who I am and the person I have become. So too, it will be for you. Parents and guests, as we all know, Poly's focus is on academic excellence. Acknowledging student achievement is thus a wonderful way to culminate the high school experience. Many of our graduates received awards at the senior farewell ceremony, which was held on June 2nd. Their names are listed in the insert of your program. Will those who received awards please stand? Congratulations to all of the award recipients. We have reserved our most prestigious awards for presentation during this ceremony. These students are not yet aware of the honors that they are about to receive. The Polytechnic Foundation every year executes the bequest of Mr. William F. Tapkin, a Poly graduate of the class of 1909 and a teacher in the engineering department from 1921 up until 1959, and awarding a substantial scholarship to an engineering option student, which is renewable for 4 years. The other award is based on the bequest of Mr. Grafton Rogers, a graduate of 1921, for a student in the science option. Mr. Grafton graduated 100 years ago today. Each of these recipients will receive $3,000 per year for 4 years. The recipient of the Grafton Rogers Science Scholarship is Ryan Campbell. Ryan, please stand. Where are you? Okay, Ryan, okay, thank you. Congratulations to you, Ryan. And the recipient of the William Tapkin Engineering Scholarship is Glory Gift Femina. $3,000 per year for 4 years. Congratulations to you. You may pick up your award immediately following this program. Our final award is the Principal's Medal of Honor. This award was established by the class of 1927 to recognize the graduate who has endeavored to broaden his or her education by doing well not only in scholastic activities, but also by participation in extracurricular activities. Service and leadership, as well as scholarship, are thus the qualifications for the recipient of this solid gold award medal. It is considered to be Poly's most prestigious award, and I am very proud at this time to acknowledge 2 members of the class of 21 to receive this award, who are very worthy to receive this most prestigious award. The first scholar stands out for her devotion to the Poly school community and involvement in every facet of student life, from advocating for her fellow students to assisting students with establishing a club. She has been a member of the Ingenuity Project since the 6th grade, and she'll grace the halls of UCLA in the fall, where she hopes to explore biology and begin the path to medical school. I take great honor in introducing to you Miss Anna Hilger, the president of Poly Student Government Association. Anna, please stand to be recognized. Anna Hilger. Where is she? Oh, okay, there she is. All right. See me immediately following this ceremony to receive your award, Anna. Thank you for exemplifying the Poly's rich tradition of excellence. This year, especially, strong student voices have mattered more than ever. And this next scholar has truly been a strong voice on behalf of the class of 2021. She has worked especially hard on making sure that the yearbook becomes a special place for her classmates' memories. Even in a year like this one, when there was plenty happening that we might want to forget about. She is a brave advocate on behalf of her classmates, and Poly appreciates all of her hard work this year. This young lady is planning to attend Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University worldwide, where she will pursue a bachelor's degree of Science in Aeronautics. I take great pleasure in presenting to you Miss Lanice Marable. There you go. Congratulations, Lanice. See me after the ceremony. Thank you for exemplifying Poly's rich tradition of excellence. 21, freedom, responsibility, goodness, mercy, perseverance, and achievement. Remember these 6 words as you move forward to the next chapter of your lives. God bless you for the joy you have brought us. God bless you for the dreams you have built. And God bless you for the future you will engineer for the good of us all. My best always. At this time, please stay tuned for a special message from Representative Kwesi Mfume.
Hi, I'm Kai Jackson with Fox 45, and I want to say congratulations to Baltimore City Public Schools class of 2021. This is a wonderful day for you. Congratulations on graduating and for getting to this point and getting through a year of a pandemic, virtual learning, and just tough schoolwork. I know you really worked hard to get here, and I know your families are happy for each and every one of you and extremely proud of you, as I am as well. This is a very, very important moment that you're going to remember for the rest of your life, and I'm expecting, each of us here at Fox 45 is expecting each one of you to do great things in your life. Now to introduce your keynote speaker, he is a man very familiar with the city of Baltimore. He's a native son, a graduate of Johns Hopkins University, a 2-time congressman, and also former head of the NAACP for the nation. Would you please welcome Maryland's native son, Maryland Congressman Kwesi Mfume.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. I'm Congressman Kwesi Mfume. It's my privilege and honor to join your celebration today as we honor you, the graduates, on this unforgettable milestone in your life. It's also an honor to be a part of the network of your family and your friends who are beaming with pride right now because you have made it to this point. Your graduation, in many ways, is their graduation as well. So let me begin by acknowledging and thanking the teachers in the city public school system whose ongoing devotion to their profession never ceases to amaze me. Your daily dedication has made this day possible for so many of the students and their families, and we say thank you. In addition, I'd like to recognize Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, Council President Mosby, CEO Dr. Sonia Santelises, and Chairwoman Linda Chania, as well as the entire Board of School Commissioners, and of course, TV anchor Kai Jackson, for his steadfast professionalism and for his very gracious remarks. Students, in just a few moments, your titles will go from being seniors to being graduates. The theme for your graduation is, quote, virtually possible, and it is clearly a reference to the fact that this graduation and most of your learning for over the last year has been conducted online. You know, it's been more than 100 years since anyone has faced the odds that you faced to be able to walk across the stage and to finally get your diploma. We live in a world where governments were shut down, School buildings were unavailable for most of the time, and student activities were put on pause. Jobs were lost by our family members, and even churches, mosques, and synagogues were not open for us to pray in or to worship in. Seniors, none of you asked for this. None of you would have ever expected it to be the case, but it happened. And guess what? The great class of 2021 held together. You won. You are here. You set a goal and you achieved it. And now you're ready to take that next step in life. And we need you now more than ever to grab the opportunities that come before you to make America better than the way you found it. That's why your generation is so important. That's why many of you in this generation are going to do great things. And that's why no hardship can stop you. I didn't have a high school graduation. My mother died in my arms when I was 16 years old, and I had to drop out of school 2 weeks later to take jobs to find a way to put food on the table for my 3 younger sisters. We were poor, we were homeless for a while, and we had almost given up. And then I learned, like a lot of you, that it's not how you start in life that counts, it's how you finish. I enrolled at a training center, earned an equivalency diploma, then graduated from Baltimore Community College, Morgan State University, and then Johns Hopkins University. I got elected to the city council and then got elected to Congress and became president of the NAACP and was reelected to Congress again last year after the death of my lifelong friend, Elijah Cummings. Now, why am I sharing all of this with you? I'm sharing it because I don't want you to let anything stop you from being the best you can. Seniors, all of you know somebody that was shot and killed in our streets because of gun violence and who are not graduating here with you today. Think of them quietly for a moment right now and know that that could have been you, but that God was on your side. So as you celebrate this happy moment, promise me, your mom, your dad, your grandparents, that you will be safe, that you will think before you act, and that you will stay away from people and places that are not right and that you know are not right. We all love you, and we want you to be the best, but you must love yourself also, and know that God wanted to make you so special that he only made one of you. So to the great, great class of 2021, look around you and be happy today. Give your classmates one final smile, and for some of them you will never see again. And know that this one thing is true, that as long as you live, you will always remember this day, the day that you graduated from high school and became the men and the women of the future. So my best shout out to all of you. Thank you for allowing me to share your special day, and congratulations.
Come to the primary purpose of our gathering today, which is to award diplomas. In recognition of the records and achievements of the students of this class, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as director of the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, I certify that these students have met the graduation requirements of both the Baltimore City Public Schools and the Maryland State Department of Education. I take great pleasure in recommending to you the graduating class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Dr. Starletta Jackson, Instructional Leadership Executive Director.
Congratulations to to the class of 2021 of the Baltimore Polytechnic Institute. Acknowledging the certification and the recommendation by the director and by the authority vested in me as Instructional Leadership Executive Director, I take pleasure in presenting to you the graduating class of 2021 for the conferring of diplomas and certificates. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor of presenting to you Dr. Darrell Brooks, Commissioner of the Baltimore City School Board.
I'm so excited for y'all. In recognition of the certification of these graduates, the recommendation of the principal, and the acknowledgement of the Instructional Leadership Executive Director, and by the virtue and the authority vested in me as the Commissioner of the Baltimore City School Board, I take pleasure in accepting the graduating class of 2021 for the conferring of high school diplomas and certificates. Congratulations.
At this time, I will confer diplomas with the help of Ms. Tawana Sellers, our guidance counselor for the class of 2021. Each graduate will receive a special etching of our school and a pin which symbolizes membership into our Alumni Association, both handed out by our Alumni Association representatives. Dr. Alicia Howard, a member of the class of 2000, and Mr. Adrian Palazzi, a member of the class of 1970. Ladies, need some power. Oh, all right. There. Ladies and gentlemen, please do not come to the front to take photographs since this will block other people's view. Instead, here we go. Again, ladies and gentlemen, please do not come to the front to take photographs since this will block other people's view. Instead, a picture will be taken by a professional photographer as each graduate receives the diploma. Ms. Sellers.
Hello, 2021. This is it. So what I'm gonna need you all to do is we're gonna take in a deep breath real quick, okay? And then when you exhale, all I want you to do in your mind, your heart, your spirit is just say 2 words, thank you, okay? So everybody take a deep breath in. Let it out and say thank you. Your thank you is to whomever for whatever you choose. But remember, if you're thanking someone in your spirit and your soul, make sure you thank that person in person. 2021, it is time. So with the first row, please stand and face your right. And you are just going to follow the instructions of Mr. Marinelli at the end. Teresa Abalum. Hussein Abdul Wahid. Jordan Adams. Kayla Adams. Micaiah Adams. Sydney Adams. Amal Adedeji. Oluwatosin Afolabi. Malak Ahmad. Michael Aladejebi. Oh. Carly Alderman. Amani Alexander. Shahid Ali. Michael Allen. Noelle Austin. Julia Alumbro. Ihem Riorochi Amanze. Victoria Amaya. Namdi Anna Coronye. Nayel Anderson. Taikisha Andrews. Obafemi Anjorin. Amber Artavia Montaro. Novella Ash. Jada Avalon. Ariel Avador. Ayomide Awe. Ashayla Bacon. Andrea Bailey. Darrell Bailey, Jr. Ianla Ballet. Alejandro Barrera. Anna Basoko. Jaden Batchelor. Caitlin Bean. Taylor Bees. Francis Belches. Benjamin Ben David. Rashay Bernard. Shantika Bhatt. Nathan Biggs. Christopher Bishop. Bishwash Bishwakarma. Jordan Blanding. Jolynn Blankson. Raheem Booth Jr. Lucinda Borbash. Tate Bovner. Dexter Bourne Williams. Bryston Bauer. Bria Branch. Colin Brandon. Takaya Braxton. Elias Brody. Tymil Brooks. Aya Brown. Cameron Brown. Emmanuel Brown. Kobe Brown. Sherman Brown III. Summer Brown. Adara Burke. Amaya Burke. Deja Burrell Sims. Henry Bushnell. Jalen Bird. Lucas Calderon. Ryan Campbell. Latrell Canada. Sierra Kennedy. Lucy Canick. Jessica Cano Martinez. Griffin Carnell. Colin Carr. Gustavo Carvajal Perez. Allison Cavazos. Sabina Selnick. Janaya Seo. Liam Chan. Isaiah Chapman. Vina Chen. Rory Chisholm. Seth Cheng Lim. Lachey Church. Dante Clark. Jason Clark II. Sean Clark. Darian Clay. Rodell Claiborne III. Tendai Cody. Adarius Coleman Jr. Desiree Collins. Jalen Cook. Davon Cooper. Nathan Corcoran. Tadai Cruz Harris. Mariah Damon. Kelly Dan. Ayana Davis. Grace Davis. Kanaya Davis. Eden Dawitt. Jordan Dia. Nicholas Dickens. April Dixon. Lauren Dixon. John DeJeff. Randy Doan. Lene Drake. Robert Eastwood III. Olivia Edison. Taylor Edwards. Ebb Eisler. Tajon Elliott. Kayla England. Raymond English Jr. Kamal Epps. True Epps. Zydekia Esguera. Javian Estrada. Barry Evans. Janiyah Fields. Peter Filardi. Maya Filipovitz. Barry Evans. Ryan Finney. Stephanie Fishkin. Kaba Flowers. Glory Gifty Fomina. Madison Ford. Nicholas Fox. Micah Franklin. Bryce Frink. Mei-Ling Gao. Beckett Garin Perez. Elijah Gentry. Kamaya Goff. Brian Gray. Michael Griffin Jiggets. Chase Hackett. Maya Hall. Jerome Hamilton Jr. Montrell Hamilton. Sean Harris. Diamond Hawkins. Ayana Hayes. Isaiah Hayes. Elisha Henriquez. Jordi Hernandez. Alicia Higginbotham. Anna Hilger. Arthur Hill IV. Darius Hill. Alana Hines. Taurus Hink. Ashley Holland. Cameron Holloway. Darius Holmes. Janelle Homer. Olivia Hauk. Marcus Howard. Miranda Hull. New Win. Ayana Jackson. Megan Jackson. Jaquan Jackson Bay. Madeline Jaffe. Sydney James. Adnan Jisri. Akasha Johnson. Lamont Johnson Jr. Nolan Johnson. Taylor Johnson. Isaiah Jones. Jalen Jones. Kennedy Jones. Lovely Jones. Arhantula Kakarolis. Ezra K. William Cardis. Arbria Keller. Elena Kemp. Swaina Killikelly. Da Kim. Haklim Kim. Anthony Kirkpatrick. Noelle Kuidan. Kamani Larmuth. Nala Lassiter. Abdul Hay Latif. Sarah Lawson. Nan Lee. Caleb Lee. Andrew Lewis. Sarah Lee. Jaijun Liang, Ricky Lin, Dennis Linton, Angel Lopez Madrid, Leslie Luna Dominguez, Wyatt Lyons, Andrew Mason, Dave Molly, Charlotte Malman, Lanice Marable, Luce Marchioni, Nina Markland, Journey Martin, Malik Martin, Jordan Matthews, Keon Matthews, Jayla Mays, Michael McLean, William McConnell V, Amaya McCoy, Casey McKenna, Tantrice McCoy, Dason McLaurin Jr., Jemiah McQuay, Zoe Meggett Johnson, Christian Mejia Olvera, Michael Meredith III, Roman Meyer, Simone Miller, Aaliyah Mills, Sagat Mishra, Christ McCam, Hikmat Talahi Mohammed Douglas, Akib Mokadem, Robertino Molina. Larissa Morales Ramirez. Imani Morris. Christian Morton Johnson. Makai Moyd. Latrell Murphy. Alyssa Myers. Nevaeh Myrick. Miguel Nankashore. Robert Navales. Sean Neal. Maya Nelson. Jordan Nemeth. Malik Neville. Lam Nguyen. Tom Nguyen. Tavian Nichols, Jr. Xavier Nickens. Obio Todike Nanabugwu. Mayowa Obi Makinde. Patience O'Day. Elizabeth Olu Ajay. Sean O'Neill, Jr. Malik Omaru. Shelaru Owens. Oscar Palestina. Marticia Panganiban. Jayla Paranilam. Dave Patel. Charles Payne. Natasha Payne. Destiny Peace. Enrique Perez. Mason Petros. Nicholas Pham. Imani Pickett. Jocelyn Pinkney. Junie Polanski. Kyle Patrick Poncio. Corey Pralew. Samaje Pryor. Jamira Queen. Julie Kishpi Kazo. Jared Ramirez. Hector Ramirez Ruano. Edward Restelli IV. Jaden Rhodes. Lloyd Richards. Anton Richardson. Destiny Richardson. Isaiah Richardson. Joseph Riley Jr. Quincy Riley. Sam Rivera. Tania Robinson. Myra Rodriguez Camacho. Yerlani Rodriguez Cisnero. Anthony Rodriguez Espino. Skylar Rositsky. Kevin Rubio. Bubakar Saul. Logan Samuel. Jorge Sanchez Alvarez. Claudia Sanchez Guerrero. William Schmitz III. Tejal Schwartz. Dina Schweikert. Mariah Scott. Joy Cedro Young. Sheikh Salim. Jasmine Sharp. Megan Shaw. Ethan Silvestri. Talia Simcox. Messiah Smalls. Bria Smith. Justin Smith. Christiana Smith. Majay Smith. Presley Smith. Simon Span Rodriguez. Joshua Starks. Justice Stinyard. Jordan Stokes. Olivia Stotler. Kayla Sullivan. Frank Tagaite. Amar Tyree. Christina Taylor. Keegan Taylor. Melly Tenazaka. Ariana Thomas. Devin Thomas. Kyle Thomas. Kyrie Thomas. Chelsea Thompson. Jacob Thompson. Gregory Tolliver. Agnes Abigail Torregoza. Brian Turner III. Nathan Turner. Jordan Turowski. Chilota Uma. Yamiles Vasquez Peralta. Angelo Velasco. Villahermosa. Jackson Waller. Gabriel Walyun. Jabode Washington. Kiana Waters. Jeremiah Watford. Nakaya Watford. Tatiana Watkins. Kiara Weaver. Charles Wendler. Zachary Waybright. Janora White. Elliot Wickham. Julian Wigfall. Morgan Wilder. Elijah Williams. Jordan Williams. Kendall Wilson. Pedro Wilson. Kylan Winston. Brandon Woodley. Edward Woods, Jr. Tiana Worley. Jahari Yelody. Erica Young. Bianca Zepeda Corrales. William Zhao. Jennifer Zhang. Caitlin Zlotowski. Kyla Zerlaj. That's it. That's it. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2021. Please. I want to thank all of you for exemplifying the Poly tradition of excellence. Have a seat for a few more moments and we will be out of here. All right, our Alumni Association is a very active group of graduates who sponsor many activities in support of our school. I am pleased to call upon Dr. Alicia Howard. She's a member of the class of 2000 and president of the Baltimore Polytechnic Alumni Association. She's going to offer congratulations to all of you.
Congratulations, class of 2021. Today I have the privilege and pleasure of helping you to fulfill one of our great Poly traditions. When you received your class rings, you were told to wear them so that the seal faces upside down. Today I'm here to tell you that that's going to change. I want you to remove your class rings and flip it around so that the seal faces outward. This signifies that you are officially Poly alumni. Welcome to the alumni ranks.
At this time, I wish to thank all the parents and families of our graduates. Your support and encouragement have added to the success that we are recognizing today. You should be very, very proud. At this time, I would like for our graduates to show their appreciation to you, their parents, by giving you a well-earned applause. Turn around to your parents and give them a well-earned applause. Okay, before we recess, I wish to express my sincere gratitude to the many staff members and parents who worked very hard behind the scenes to make this graduation and other senior activities possible. With a special thanks to Ms. Mavis Jackson, the Director of College and Career Readiness, Baltimore City Schools, who coordinated not only Poly ceremony, but all of the ceremonies in Baltimore City, and Mr. Mark Sawyer for working countless hours to make this ceremony possible. Also, at this time, I would ask that all Poly staff members stand to be recognized for the outstanding job that you do every day for our students. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a staff that's second to none. I say it all the time. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we're asking that you please remain in the stands until the recessional is completed. Parents and guests, you're going to meet the students outside of the gates because we need this area cleared due to another ceremony that will follow this one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and congratulations again, class of 21.
Good morning. How are you feeling today? I just wanna lay in bed and not do this. Hold on to my mind before I lose it. Bill collector calling for the 5th time. Wish they get off my line. Dreams when my eyes close. I see myself living life like it's golden. Like that Joe skyline, like the McDonald's sign. Pray to God for a sign. I've been stuck on rewind. Life's a challenge sometimes. Wanna give up, but I know I'm one of a kind. won't keep me down. 'Cause I'm a fighter for you. Put on my cape, lace up my boots. I will change the world for you. 'Cause I'm a fighter for you. Put on my cape, lace up my boots. I will change the world for you. You don't gotta worry now. You don't gotta be afraid. You're only a step away. Things will never be the same. You can make the change today. You can dance the pain away. What goes around comes around. You made it through another day. Hit rock bottom and things went left quick. Sometimes it's hard to play the cards you dealt with. Feeling worthless, looking for purpose. Ain't nobody perfect. 'Cause every day I wake up, I try to face the world, but I get down. What goes around goes around goes around. What goes around won't keep me down. 'Cause every day I wake up, it's a new day starting right now. What goes around goes around goes around. What goes around won't keep me down. 'Cause I'm a fighter for you. Put on my cape, lace up my boots. I will change the world for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to ask you to please clear the football field as we have another graduation occurring very quickly. So please exit and meet your parents outside the gate.